Now we're rolling. Damage Plan MMA podcast. I'm Jason. As always, my co-host, the voice of MMA in Utah, Mr. Zack Partridge. What up, dog?
What up, man?
Another Fighter Spotlight podcast. This one, we are welcoming somebody close to you, your teammate, Mr. Mason Moyes, who is fighting on September 18th on the SteelFist Fight Night promotion card. You are going to be fighting Mr. Elias Landau, who we just had on the podcast Monday, Tuesday. When did we have Elias on, Zach?
Yeah, last week.
Yeah. How you doing, Mason?
I'm doing good, man.
Better question is, how's the food going?
Oh, it's great. Weight's falling off.
That's what I hear, man. I love it, bro. I love it. We don't need to get into detail, but I
doing
love
good.
It,
he's doing good. Him and Mark Gonzalez both.
They both have been crushing it. Yeah, I love it.
Mark's going to be a heavyweight if he doesn't get.
Yeah, he needs to slow down.
He's going to slow down. So Mason, did you watch we talked. You watched the interview with Elias. What did you think?
I think he doesn't know anything about me.
Yeah,
what? That's all I got from it.
That's all.
He said I hit hard. I never knocked anybody out. I never punched anybody hard. And he said that he's a better grappler than me. I've been grappling my whole life, so
you punched me hard.
Sense. Well, yeah, because you talk smack. So,
well, you wear ugly hats like Cardinals hats.
Get out of here.
Hey, by the way, we need the Cardinals to win today. Just saying.
Do we?
Nice. I need the Cardinals to win today.
They're playing Pittsburgh, so for sure that's an easy win.
Well, you say that now it's going to be freaking. Now they're going to freaking lose. Damn it!
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm going to go bet my house on Pittsburgh. So back to your fight though. It's been a few years since you fought.
Yeah, about 2 years.
What? Why now? Why is now the time?
Because I got fat and I needed something to do to get back in shape. Some motivation, I guess.
Do you talked about being done fighting, I think after your second fight even, right?
I said after my first fight, but then I got that itch, So I always have the itch a little bit.
I fully understand that. So why keep talking about being done fighting if that itch still has to get scratched?
I've had a lot of concussions. I keep getting concussions all the time. And I don't know. I just don't want to keep training my whole life and keep getting these concussions. So I know my fighting life is short.
Yeah.
And I just got to find the right time to call it quits.
Yeah.
Mason, where are you from?
Here.
Are you really? You
Yeah,
got to look a little southern draw kind of going for you.
I don't know what that is.
He's a late in high school wrestler, man.
Late in high school wrestler.
Yes, sir.
All right.
So how do you think this fight will go?
I don't know exactly. I'm just going to go with the flow. I think I finished it in the first round.
Yeah.
I know he likes to go out there and give a few good punches, and then he just kind of, I don't know. I think I'm just going to take him down and beat him up, honestly.
I mean, that's usually the way things are going for you. Yeah, talk about the last time you were in the cage. You took a short notice fight.
Yeah, week.
Title
6
fight.
days.
It was 6 days. We were on that card together, and if I remember right, it was going your way kind of until it wasn't. Got a little tired.
I think it was even.
Yeah.
Might have been 1-1. If I would have got out of the second round, it would have been 1-1.
Yeah.
But yeah, I gassed out, bro.
Yeah.
I tried to shoot on a stupid takedown. He took my back, and he had 40 pounds on me.
Yeah.
Thomas was a big excuses. Boy. I took the fight, but
yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened. I mean,
is that
it was going good for me? I had him at. What was that?
Is that a fight you'd like to get back at some point, or have you moved on from that?
No, I think I moved on from that, man.
All right.
I think he's going pro soon, anyways. What he keeps talking about, and I have no aspirations of ever going pro. So
I got you.
So what's training camp been like for this fight? What have you done different than you've done, or have you done anything different than your previous fights?
So this is my fourth fight, but this is only my second training camp ever. Because I always take fights on short notice. I'm that guy you call when you need someone to fight.
Just a big guy that just goes out there and cracks.
Yeah. And so this is only my second training camp, and I've done everything the same, basically. stay after practice with Joe Rodriguez, and
you know
that's
what the
when we
answer
get
was. You know what the answer was to that, right?
What's that? Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, my diet's a lot better this time around, thanks to Jason.
Whoa. Hey man, I don't take any credit for that. You do all the work. The easy part is me to putting it together for you. The hard part is you're doing the hard part because you have to put in the work to get it there. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's my job is, in my opinion, it's not easy, but it is easy. It's just putting it together, give you the information, lay out the blueprint, but I can't do it for you. So
yeah, I'm past the part where it was really hard. For a few weeks, I just wanted to eat everything.
You're rolling, bro. I'm proud of you, seriously, on that. You're doing
Thank
good.
you, man. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Oops.
Mason,
sorry, somebody just called me.
When you are in there with Elias, what are some of the things that you think that he's going to try and do based off watching?
He's going to throw some leg kicks that aren't set up, and I'm going to punch him right in the face when he tries to throw those.
Pretty clear cut and dry, huh?
And I think he's going to – I hope he tries to wrestle me. I really hope he does. He said he was a better grappler than me. I really want to see that.
He just got his purple belt.
Yeah, I'm a no-stripe white belt. We'll see how that goes.
Oh, I like it. A little smack talk. I like it.
I will self-admit. I mean, yeah, I'm a little smaller than I used to be, but Mason has always been a handful on the ground.
I just don't have any stripes because I don't go to gi. That's the only thing. I think I'm at least a blue belt, but I don't know.
Aldo's going to hear this, man. Your Shark Tanks are going to start getting real tough once Aldo hears that.
They're already tough, man. I got the best gym in the state, and all these guys are killers. Man, I get cracked so hard on Wednesdays.
Well, you guys got a lot of big bodies up there too. There's not a lot of gyms here locally that have the bodies that you guys have, the big bodies, and the talented big body, not just bodies. You guys got talented. Joe Rodriguez up there.
Yeah, Joe is a monster.
Like you guys got some heavy hitters up there.
I mean, we did a Shark Tank for Mason and Big Mark Gonzalez, at the same night, and had the bodies to give a super heavyweight and a heavyweight like good hard rounds, So I mean, like our gym. I think our gym's a little bit unique in that aspect. I don't think as many people have as many big bodies as we do.
Yeah, we have a bunch. We had a bunch this Wednesday, a lot more than usual.
Yeah,
we had Calvin, who's like, he's a big boy.
He's a big boy.
He does not stop moving forward. It's terrifying.
Yeah,
but
he did great. I hope.
Yeah, he did. He did. And Jeremy came back too, and he's tall.
There he is.
There we go. It's okay, Jeremy. I love you.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's good. Jeremy's sneaky with his striking for sure.
Yeah,
doing the kickboxing. He is fast. He is fast. What do you think is what do you think is coming after this? We don't look past opponents, and we all know that, but we all have an idea of what it is. Are you just going to kind of sit and wait for another short notice fight, or think that this is it, or do you just take it one fight at a time and just go?
Let's take it one fight at a time. All I know is after this fight, I'm going to eat all the stuff that I haven't eaten in a while.
No,
I'm very excited for that.
You get a week.
No, 2 weeks. I need 2.
No,
there's a lot of stuff I didn't get to eat.
We'll talk.
Okay.
We'll talk. Yeah.
Yeah, but as far as fighting goes, I have no idea, honestly.
Fiji's out there scouting everybody. Look at him. Fiji's like, where's all the heavyweights? I want to train with all the heavyweights. Let me train them all.
He wants to train them with them all. He wants to fight with them all.
He wants to fight them all. Like, yeah. And not in a disrespectful way. He just wants to fight. I bet you if you lined up all the heavyweights and just put Fiji in the cage and said, you got to fight all these guys, he probably would do it.
There's a bunch of dudes like that. Kent too.
Yeah. Kent's another one.
Kendrick.
Kendrick would too. Yeah. Yep. Crazy.
I'm not like that.
Mason's like, yeah, no.
I'm not trying to get those crazy concussions,
Yeah. Who is your the person you would like? Do you have a dream fight that you haven't fought yet and you really want to?
Not really.
No.
I used to want to fight Kendrick, but he says he's going to 205. So I guess if I get down to 205, then maybe Kendrick. Let's
be honest, Mason. What weight should you be fighting at?
185.
185. I think you could get to 205, big dog.
Easily. Man, the way the weight's falling off wouldn't be too long.
We could get you there.
What
for sure.
What'd you wrestle at?
182 and 195.
195.
In high
But
school?
I was like, yeah. But I was like 210 cutting to 195 every week.
Man, you're a big dude. I was like
Yeah.
130 pounds in high school, soaking wet. Just crazy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, those high school weight cuts were rough.
So one thing that I've noticed about you, Mason, is you do kind of you've been in the gym a lot more lately, getting ready for your fight, but you're always paying attention to the sport. I think me and you are a little more similar, where I think we're more fans than we are fighters.
Oh, for sure. I'm definitely more of a fan.
So what do you think? What did you think of last night about Kayla Harrison?
She is a monster. Unbeatable. World beater.
Unbeatable.
We talked about it on the last podcast. I don't know if you were listening, but do you see anybody giving her any competition?
Amanda Nunes, but she beats her.
I think the size would be the difference in that one.
Yeah, she's huge. She got to be like 170.
Yeah, she's
at least.
Yeah, she's on all. Yeah. I wonder if USADA goes to her house or not.
Probably.
Does PFL test?
No.
I mean,
I'm not. She looks like she could play middle linebacker for the New York Jets right now.
And for the record, I'm not saying she looks like it, but you don't get to be a 2-time Olympic gold medalist by doing that stuff. So I'm pretty sure I would assume she's not. Let's just say that.
Yeah, she's a monster.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anyone in the world that can beat her.
Who's your favorite fighter?
Oh, I don't know. That's a tough question, my man. I just love the sport, so it's always hard to pick one.
Okay,
right? I've always been a Cowboy fan just for his.
Oh yeah.
Just because he wants to fight all the time, and he's very active, so stuff like that. I really like Derek Lewis because he's he's funny.
He's funny. He's just a fat boy out there fighting.
Oh my, he makes me so mad, dude.
Why?
Because the way he fights sometimes.
Yeah,
he's
like
just
that Gon fight. I know Gon's he's a tough puzzle to figure out, but still.
Who do you think gives Gane? Who do you think Francis beats Gane?
No, I think Gon's the champ.
Who do you think? Who do you think gives him his toughest fight?
Stipe or John Jones.
So like the lighter heavyweights,
kind of like him, but with more of a finisher's mentality.
That's what I'm really interested to see if John really does come up to heavyweight and to start fighting at heavyweight. Do we see like the killer instinct John come back? Not the guy that's trying to cruise for decisions. That's what I'm really interested to see.
I think at 250 pounds, John Jones is unstoppable.
I got to disagree with you on that.
It depends on how he puts on that 250 pounds, big dog.
Yeah, it's going to be steroids, so.
Oh man, which would honestly that would hurt him. In my opinion, that hurts him.
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, if you're trying to put on muscle like that and you're taking those things to help you put on muscle, you're not going to be a conditioned athlete. You're not going to be. Right. You're not going to be athletic. Just from my experiences, I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah. But I don't know. I think John Jones gives Gon his best fight, but
that's what DC said. I was really interested. That's what DC said too.
Yeah.
See, I don't think
Stipe so. Too. Stipe's boxing is off the charts.
I actually think Stipe. I think Stipe gives him the hardest fight.
And
right now, I think that.
I think Stipe should fight for the belt before Gon does.
I agree. I definitely agree with that
one. If that's what Stipe wants, I think Stipe's earned the right to say, whatever I want, I get.
Yeah, he's the greatest of all time.
It is
statistically, he's got the most title defenses.
So
he's the only guy he lost to. So
the person that I think is completely unbeatable right now is the 170 champ Kamaru Usman. Who do you think gives him his toughest fight?
Oh, Colby. But we already saw that happen.
I think he beats Colby worse than he did the first time.
Yeah, or maybe Leon Edwards, but I don't know, man. He is really freaking good, and no one touches that guy. So
yeah,
Luke. Maybe I don't know. What's his name? Vicente Luque's been streaking and catching dudes.
That would be interesting.
I think that would be an interesting one.
But I still think, yeah. Well, let's go back to your fight.
Yes, sir.
how do you see this fight ending? Did we already ask you that? We already asked him that, didn't we?
Yeah, first round.
First round.
TKO.
He said first round TKO.
First round TKO. So, all right. So we got another question for you when in regards to that. Are you a wrestling fan?
Yeah.
WWE?
When I was a kid, I was, yeah.
All right. So if you were a wrestler, what move would you use to finish Elias on September 18th? What would be your finishing move?
Like a choke slam, like the Undertaker style.
The Undertaker.
Or rock bottom. Something like that. Some kind of slam.
Would you put him in the casket like the Undertaker used
to
do?
Yeah. Roll him out the ring into the casket. That'd be sick.
Who was it? Graham McMillan did the after he beat Elias, he did the Tito Ortiz dig the grave, drag the body in it, and cover it up.
I love that one.
That's a good one.
I liked it when Tito did it. I didn't really like it when Graham did it, but
yeah.
Oh, Mason, do you have any sponsors you want to give a shout out to before we let you get out of here?
It's basically just you two.
We got you.
Damage plan.
Hey,
damage plan insurance, and then.
Did I send you my logo? Did I email it to you?
They already had the logo, so.
Oh, okay, cool. Easy money then. Easy money. All right, brother. Well, we will let you get out of here. We will see you. Hey, well, first, how do people get a hold of you for tickets?
Just hit me up on Facebook, basically. Facebook Messenger. Talk to me on there.
There you go. September 18th. We will see you guys there. SteelFist Fight Night. Do not miss this card. It's going to be sold out. It's going to be a banger.
Hell yeah. Thanks, guys.
Thanks brother.
Mason.
Appreciate it.
See you, brother.